Hi babies, my name is Aldani. I am 27 pounds down. I'm 112 pounds. I used to be close to 140. I'm 5'1". So, topic of the day is when you realize you had an unhealthy relationship with food. And for me, it was about a year and a half ago. It was my sister's birthday dinner, and I'll never forget. Now, remember, it's 5 girls in all, and I have 2 sisters, and one younger than me, one older than me, and we were out at dinner. And both of them are very small girls. They are both under 110 pounds. They've been like that their whole lives. So, yeah. I would say one of them's like close to 100 pounds and one of them's like maybe like 105. And so we were out at dinner, and I'll never forget the waitress brings the bread. And we're at the Cheesecake Factory, by the way. I don't know if I said that already, but we're at the Cheesecake Factory. By the way, no cheesecake slander will be tolerated. I love Cheesecake Factory. I love it. I feel like they have an array of items on that menu that, like, I feel like it's really cool when you're eating out with multiple people because there's so many items. So anyways, we're at the Cheesecake Factory. The waiter brings the bread, and we're just casually eating. And one of my sisters is kind of nibbling at the bread, and the other one hasn't even touched it. She's like mixing her drink. She got a plain tea, no sugar, and she's adding like a Splenda to it. And there's a backstory behind this. Basically, I have a story to tell, and I'm going to tell it on YouTube about how I studied both of my skinny sisters' habits over the course of that 2 weeks, and I realized that I was the problem when it came to my weight journey. But anyway, so we're at the table. One of them is like nibbling on the bread. Like, I mean, I'm talking about cutting it in pieces, almost like a baby or a kid would do, and not eating it. And the other one hasn't even touched it. And I'm talking about, this is the fresh wheat bread, the one with the little speckled things. You guys know the vibes. Like, if you go to Cheesecake Factory, you know the vibes. And both of them, between the both of them, they haven't ate a whole slice. And me, I'm on my third slice within like 2 minutes. I'm eating so fast, I'm not even, like, I can barely breathe. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what is going on? Why aren't they eating this bread? And it's like more for me, but at the same time, it's kind of making me angry, because I'm like, all right, are y'all gonna get mad that I'm eating? I'm on my third piece, and y'all haven't cleared out one yet. And so my other sister grabs a piece, and so now one has one piece, and she's kind of cutting hers up really small, and the other one has another piece, but she got the white bread. And they're not really eating it. They're just like talking amongst each other. Then they start talking to me, and for me, I can't even think straight because I got Cheesecake Factory wheat bread. And in that moment, that's when it hit me that my relationship with food isn't normal. And they are both my height. Like, I'm 5'1", one of them's like 5'2", one of them's like 5'1". Literally, we're the same height. We're all around the same height, within an inch of each other. And they're not acting like I'm acting. And we're the same height. And at this time, I'm about 30 pounds more than both of them. And it hits me like, I don't know why it hit me in that very moment, but it hit me like, I'm bigger than them and we're the same height, because I have an unhealthy relationship with food. And when food comes my way, I get crazy. Like, I was acting like I have no etiquette, I had no decorum, I am not demure, I am very ravenous. And it's like that with bread and candy and everything. And that's when it hit me, in that moment, that my relationship with food isn't normal. And I guess it hit me so hard because we're the same height and we have the same parents, so it was like, wow. And it was an eye-opener experience, and it just began like to snowball in me. And like those thoughts in my head started me thinking like, my behavior isn't normal, and I need to fix this, because they're my sisters and we grew up the same way, same parents, same everything, and I'm different, and it's not in a good way. So yeah, that is the story of how I realized that my relationship with food is abnormal, and that is one of the stories on why I changed. And like I said, I'm 27 pounds down now. I'm 112 pounds. I'm 5'1". Used to be almost 140. Lost the weight naturally, no medicine, no surgery. I just changed some habits, and I didn't go on a special diet. I just really just did the work, and now it's been up ever since. So yeah.